Hello once again everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. It is going to be an interesting day for me because I'm absolutely boiling right now. Going through a mini heat wave here in the UK. So yeah, I'm kind of hot and sweaty right now. Anyway, let's get cracking, shall we? So I've moved everything over here. I've got rid of all this. I've moved everything over here. And there's no space elevator here anymore. Where is it? It's over there in the distance. Shall we go and have a look? Because the main thing that I want to do in this episode is to actually get a bit of a storage area going. So yeah, I've moved some things around. I've made a bit of space. We've got a bit of space back here as well, actually. But we could certainly fit another one of those in should we need to in the future. It's a bit laggy around here. Yes, it's definitely a bit laggy around here. There's just so much stuff going on here that it's severely slowing me down. It took, I don't know, about 3 or 4 minutes to load the game in the first place. So yeah, things are starting to get a bit out of hand. Anyway, over here we have a conveyor belt which will carry all the items through my specially designed kind of frame tunnel thing. Up these waterfalls. Up all these lifts. All the way up here. Well, it gets fed into my space elevator. So I can feed in whatever I want. I can see them being ticked off on my thing up here. And then I just have to come up here as and when I need to send anything off. I mean, it's only going to be this phase and the next phase, but still, I only need to come up here twice more. But anyway, just look at that. Yeah, I'm definitely of the mind that if I need to build anything else, I'm going to have to build it somewhere else. You know? I'm going to have to build way off in the distance over there, perhaps. Especially when it comes to aluminium. When it comes to aluminium in the future, I'm definitely going to have to... I mean, there's no bauxite around here, so I couldn't do aluminium here even if I wanted to. The train is there. I don't know if I've stopped that, or if it's just there. Unloading. No, there it goes. There it goes. That's fine. So, a storage area here. Well, yes, I've had some ideas in my mind for what to put here, basically. I've also got no idea, actually, how big I need to make it. I'm kind of winging this, to be honest. Let's see. Well, we need organisation in order to bring out our storages, but the thing is, do I use these, or do I use my dispensers? I don't think so. The dispensers and hoppers and stuff like that, they're all quite expensive from a material standpoint. I mean, look at that. A heavy frame? Heavy modular frame? I mean, okay, so you're still using 20 steel beams, but 4 motors? No, I'll just stick with the industrial storage. That's perfectly fine. So we need to think about exactly where we want this to be. Do we still want a nice load of space here and build it up against the railway line? It's possible. It's possible. Or do I build it over here and like this? I'll give it like a bit of room there. So if I built that like there and built another one roughly like that, that would be alright. I could then get another row in, couldn't I? I could put one there and then flip that around and put that one there, and I'd still have loads of room over here. Autosaves also take a significant amount of time, so I'm going to disable them now. So yes, I have taken to disabling autosaves when I'm in the middle of recording. Anyway, so yeah, that's not such a bad thing. That's not such a bad thing. I've got a couple of special things I think I need to do. Over... That's really weird the way that works. So over here you'd have like an input container where you just dump all your stuff to be sorted and stored. You'd have kind of an overflow container where you get stuff that won't fit in the things, in the containers. A container is full or you haven't set one up yet, that'll go in an overflow container. Then we need another container for what I'm calling trash. It's basically anything I don't need. I can dump in there and it can go off to a sink. Then we'd have another one, which is for space elevator parts for dispatch, over to the space elevator. So having 4 like that, that's perfectly fine. Do I do that there? And just have it running this way? Leaving a bit of space along this side here? I don't know, I think so. I think so. So anyway, I'm going to want a little bit of room at the back to actually run stuff down that way. So I don't really want them there. It's a question of spacing, because I have a little plan for how I want to do these things. So come all the way up here. We'll leave 2. Yeah, we'll leave a row of 2. So 2 foundations there. We'll leave another one then for our inputs and our special containers. And then we'll have our regular containers. I've completely lost where I was now. There we are. So 1, 2, 3. So that'll go on this row here. But in line with that, that's there. In the middle, we'll start anyway. And we'll pop that there. So what I need to do is I need to get 4 of these on next to each other between those. So one will do this level, one will do the next level, and then another one will do the ones over in this row. I know exactly how I'm thinking about it. So it won't go down here, it'll go on above, it'll go on the ceiling above. So one there. This is just for spacing's sake. So as you can see, 4 of them take up a foundation in width. So I can't put these right next to each other. Like, hang on, scroll around. I can't put them like that. I can't put them like that. They wouldn't fit. So I'm going to have to put them in the middle of each one, like that, and then like that. That's the basic spacing I'm going to need. Now that I've got that sorted, we can start building these out. So I'll just put another one here, like that, and then we'll have another one up here. And I'm out of stuff. Lovely. I'm going to have to go and get some more resources. Okay, so I've kind of got a bit ahead of myself here. I've started to flesh out the walls for this thing. So yeah, let's put the other 2 here. Let's make sure they're the right way around. That's fine. What we will then need is we will need our splitters, but they need to be sorters. Filters, that's the one I'm after. Filter module, there we go. I've got enough for now. I'm going to need to go and get some more motors, but I've got enough for now. So what we're going to need is one going that way. We need to alternate the direction. Thankfully, it appears to have it appears to have taken on the idea that I want it to do. So obviously we have two containers here, so we're going to need 2 2 conveyor lift holes. 2 conveyor lift holes, so maybe one there? I'm not entirely sure how much room we're going to need. So this is a fast conveyor lift Mark 1. It doesn't really matter which. So pop that there. Is that going to be close enough? No, that's bloody miles away. That is miles away. Okay, we're going to have to deal with this, aren't we? So yeah, I won't be able to do that. Move it even further away? Move it further away like there? Would that give you just enough room? I don't know. Let's see. It looks like it will. No, still not quite enough room. This is going to be tricky. This is indeed going to be tricky. If we put that just a smidge further away, would that work? We're starting to clip into the wall now, though. But this is definitely what we need to do in order to figure out if we can actually make this work. Still can't make it work. Still can't make that work. Right. We're going to have to do this slightly differently now then. We're going to have them in front of each other. So, unfortunately, there's not an awful lot of room behind these now. So we might have to move things around. Because that's literally all the room we have for these things. If we hook that up there, you can see that that lines up with that one perfectly. So, yeah, we're going to have to move everything. Great. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me. But there we go. This is why we practice. So move everything over one foundation. Move everything over one foundation. And see whether this will fit now. Because the amount of room we have in the middle is fine. Let's get rid of those. So we still have that much room in the middle. Like that. We can then get rid of these. We will have to move these over, but that's not that much of a problem. Our problem right now is indeed getting these working. So, let's see, about one there? One there? Will that work? Hopefully. So that one links up. Like that. Oh, I'm supposed to put an extra one on top. Oh, well, never mind. At least we know that. At least we know that all fits. So we need to take this one down like that. Like that. And then we'll just need to run that in like there. And that fits nicely. So it really is just a question of routing those to these. Which of course we now need to move across. So get rid of all of those. And find out where our thing is now. So logistics, scroll down through my list of stuff. It's a filter module we need. Doesn't really matter which way round goes first, as long as they alternate each one after that. So what we can do... Come on, get on there. Why aren't you getting on there? Why can't you clip? Why can't you attach to that? You can attach to that one. Oh, there we go. God, that's tricky to attach that. Really is. So that one would go like that. And that one would then go like that, which is a little bit strange. A little bit strange and clippy. But, yeah. That's just how we're going to have to do it, I'm afraid. So yes, we set up another couple here. Do exactly the same. Only we're not going to bother... we're not going to bother downstairs just yet. It's that way around. I mean, I could put one that way. We'll try the front one in that direction. Going by the look of it, it should be this one in the back. That way round. So that at least comes more or less straight. Yeah, I much prefer that. We can actually nudge that way a bit then and try and line things up. Yeah, I much prefer that solution than that one. So we just have to see how it works on this side, don't we? So, to that side? Yes, to that side. Pop those on. Let's grab these. It's like one in the middle and then one a little bit further away, right? Believe so. So that one can go straight there. If we just mirror that by doing that, we'll see what we get. Oh look, that can go that way. Yeah, that works. Just put that way around. And I'm missing some iron plate, but that's fine. I'll scavenge it from over here for now. Ah, look at that. That's quite nice, quite symmetrical. And I don't really need to worry about that anymore. Yeah, I like it. Nothing's clipping, nothing's odd, nothing's strange. Yeah, I like that. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to finish building all this out and I'll show you what I get up to. So, I'll see you later. Okay, welcome back everybody. So, I have been very busy. It's taken me about 2 or 3 hours to come up with this. I've got my awesome sink. It's being fed from a belt underground. And we'll see where that comes from right now. So we come in here, and this is our input storage. So there's nothing in there at the moment. Okay, well let's dump a load in there. That's being whisked off right now. Upstairs, we've got the trash, which goes to the sink over there, and we've got a hookup to our space elevator. That hasn't actually been finished yet, but as far as this building is concerned, it is. So it comes up here, onto this incredibly fast belt, into our sorting system, which, as you can see, is funneling those that way. The minute we get something else, that'll obviously take a completely different route. So, let's have a little look underground. Well, not underground, downstairs. That's it. So here we are. Exactly what we designed earlier. I've given a bit more room down the middle here. I've put a bit of a gate in, just to kind of delineate the actual storage room from the interface, is what I want to call this. So we've got ingots in these ones. There's some ingots on this side as well. So you've got iron down here, so you've got plates, rods, screws. You've got steel at the top here, so you've got the beams, you've got pipes, you've got encased beams. You've then got some concrete there, with the frames there, the reinforced iron plates, and then you've got the motor components here. We've got a spare slot there for later. Down here, of course, you've got Caterium on the top, and then you've got copper down below, so you've got the sheet, you've got wire, you've got cable. Over here then you've got the silica and the raw quartz. Not raw quartz, quartz crystals, that's it. Then you've got the oil products, so plastic and rubber. Then you've got electronic stuff, so you've got circuit boards, AI limiters, and computers. And then three more empty storages over there. And you can see that's being sorted. So all I've got to do is come in here with full pockets, dump them in dump them in my storage input, and it will get filed away. Lovely. Now, stuff coming through the overflow, of course, we've got these crystal oscillators. I could very well have put that underneath. Underneath that. It would make more sense, I think, to put that there. I think I will. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me indeed. Right, so crystal oscillators on this one. It makes more sense to keep it together like that. There we go. Put crystal oscillators in there. That one is... Which one is that one? There we go, stator. So we'll take the next one along. Be... motor. There we are. Just hook that one up now. And I've run out of encased industrial beams. Of course I have, because I've put them all in storage. Oh, I've used so many of these. So, I'll take some more. You never know how many you're going to need. There we are. Let's get that hooked up. There we go. That was 190 of them. So that is there. That will go there. Eventually. Yes, just making sure. So we'll retrieve those. Over here. How are we doing? Are we? Yep, we are completely empty again. We'll take those. Now. There we go. That's the wrong thing. I was trying to get up here nice and quickly so we can see. So we can see stuff moving. There we go. Whoosh. It's all gone already. That was just ridiculously quick. No, I haven't got any kind of staircase up here. I might put one in later. But yeah, that's a job for later. I've got the roof all the way down here. Because the thing is, I can expand this as far as I want. So I'm just going to leave this end open-ended for now. Because I know for a fact that we're going to need some more things. We've got 3 of these currently vacant. I need to have somewhere to put the space elevator parts, so I'm going to need to make this bigger anyway. But that will be it for now. I certainly like the way this looks. It is kind of a bit weird, though. You know, you're sort of walking along the middle here and you can't really see what they are unless you look to one side. I'll tell you one thing though, this is a lot better than the original design, because I had this wall here. There was almost no room, like between one thing here and one thing right here. There was no room at all. So it was very, very claustrophobic. So that's going to be it for today. We've got everything done that we wanted to do. I'm certainly going to expand this as my game progresses. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed that, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.